On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
The damn latitude to be able to move how we move today based on him cheating on his wife. That is ridiculous.
I don't think it's see, this is the problem when we try to sit here and tell people, like, if I look at somebody, like, look, and I'm somebody gonna say I'm going overboard, right? The what's his name? Jeffrey, the Epstein guy, right? I can name a lot of guys that did good shit, right? They did good shit in life, but they also did foul shit, right? And even though some people might look at him and say, you know what, hey, you did do some foul ass shit or whatever, but I'm just saying, how we gonna police how people feel about somebody when they do something? Like, and I don't know the context in which you use it at. Like, if Lady T was right, she wasn't disrespectful. If she said, I feel he's not a great leader because of this, then how are we gonna tell her that she's wrong?
On other people's behalf that came and benefited after him, in order for you to be able to have the platform that you have today and say whatever the fuck you want to say. He's literally one of the authors of that. You have the freedom to say whatever you want to say, even kill his legacy. And this is how you do it. You stand on the shoulders of giants. You got your hair waved up. You sit here with your camera on and you getting all of your bags because of somebody else, some man that came behind you and some woman that was down for the cause and said that whatever he got going on is bigger than how I feel about him. But you feel the need. His chick ain't feel the need to highlight none of that. You feel the need to come behind it and highlight it and try to diminish his legacy. And this is what we on code for. I'm just honestly, bro, it's one of the most disrespectful things that I've heard said on the internet this year.
Guys, listen up. As you get older, the best way to continue to look young, exuberant, and vibrant is to continue to take care of your skin. That's why I'm excited to have Teej Hanley as the sponsor of today's video. You heard me talk about them before, and you're going to continue to hear me talk about them because I believe in their products and the positive impact that they have on every man's life. Teej Hanley makes taking care of your skin so easy. They provide you with all the products you need and nothing that you don't. Every box comes with an instruction card that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. Lapeef family, I must admit, skincare wasn't always something I always focused on, but since I started using this system, I've seen improvements in the way my skin looks and feels. And you don't have to take my word for it. They have over 5,000 5-star reviews on their website from satisfied customers from around the world. I recommend you start with the level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer, and a PM moisturizer. In addition to amazing skin, members of Teej Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off retail price, the ability to customize your box, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping. And because Teej Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click that first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box plus the free gift. Seriously, that's an amazing deal. Even though it's too early, as I often say, it's never too late. Click that link and get started today.
Top of my list, bro. Insane. And I'm not even one of the pro-black people, but I still can recognize and respect the people that came before me that paved the way for me to be able to have this conversation with y'all in the first place. That's insane to me. She need to apologize, bro. She really need to apologize.
But see, the thing is that, I mean, I'm just trying to be fair with it. It's her perception reality. The issue she said she had with Martin Luther King, what was it? Him being unfaithful?
Yeah, that he cheated on his wife.
Okay, was that true?
With a white, I think it was a white woman or something.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that, yes, the thing is that I don't know the context in which she used it in. But the thing is like, if it's something that she got an issue with something that he actually did, and I don't know if she called him out his name or she went in on him, whatever.
She didn't.
She didn't. So, I mean, like.
She did.
She didn't call him out. Wait, was it more the issue was a white woman?
Call him a
was
word.
That more the issue?
The way that she broke him down, she said he wasn't a good man. She specifically went in and said what he wasn't and all of the trash that came along with him. She broke him down.
But Anton, I heard you say that also about men that cheat.
What does
So-
that have to do with? No. We have to separate. No. Listen. This is the difference.
No,
We're
let's be
separating. No, we're separating what you, Mr. Logic. I don't necessarily agree with your lifestyle because you live a completely different lifestyle based off of principles, right? Based off of what I believe from a Christian perspective, and I don't believe in sex and before marriage or whatever, but you do.
Mhm.
Does that diminish what you've done in the military? Does that diminish me coming to you and saying thank you for your service because you helped protect my freedom? Just
No.
because I don't agree with how you live your life from a principle perspective does not take away from what it was that you did to help protect my freedom.
But see, this is what I'm saying. The thing is, but if you was bringing up to say, hey, I don't like the way Mr. Logic moved as a representative for our race or whatever because he do this, right?
Correct.
And then now, if I actually do that, your perception of me is reality. So
No, that's not true. And you know why it's not true? Because A, you don't talk negatively about somebody after they gone and they can't come back and defend themselves. That's A. It's disrespectful on the highest level first, right? Secondly, who is she to evaluate how he lived his life? Because she not even speaking in facts. She don't know.
Who's
But see,
anyone?
if you wait, hold on, Lady T, Anton, and this is what happened when we dealing with it, right? You and her are speaking from perspective.
No, I'm speaking from facts that what he did has enabled us to even be able to have this conversation today. That's not a perspective, that's a fact.
No, but see, if it wasn't her talking point, and then I didn't see the video, and I'm just going based off what Lady
You
T,
should watch the video, bro. It's
Yeah.
disrespectful.
but I'm just saying, it's like the same thing. I can use Kevin Samuel, right? So just because Kevin
man.
Samuel, no, I'm just
Why
saying,
you always gotta bring him up, bro?
it's okay. You can we talk? I'm saying, you telling me just because Kevin Samuel's dead that we can't critique his work?
Yeah, but she didn't critique his work. She critiqued him. She said that he wasn't a good husband. She critiqued him. She didn't critique his work.
Is he above?
No.
Is he above critique?
She said critique his work. She did not talk about the civil rights movement. She did not talk about whether or not she agreed with whether or not he was going to do things versus how Malcolm X did it. She didn't critique his work. That's not critiquing his work.
But how you gonna tell her what she deemed necessary to critique?
Because you need to watch the video and then you would see it a little differently.
But I'm just basing upon what we heard.
But look, logic. Just real quick. This is the difference, though. The difference from what you're saying is, it's like, okay, I don't agree with the man's lifestyle. That's perfectly fine. But when you say how he's moving in his personal life, just because of the fact that he cheated on his wife, that invalidates what he did on the civil rights end. That's wrong. And that's what she did. She said, no, listen. She said, because how can we call you a great man for everything you've done and you couldn't even be faithful to your wife? You're not a great man. You're an okay man because the fact that you cheated on your wife diminishes you from great, which again invalidates everything he did in the civil rights movement that gave us the damn latitude to be able to move how we move today based on him cheating on his wife. That is ridiculous.
I don't think it's see, this is the problem when we try to sit here and tell people, like, if I look at somebody, like, look, and I'm somebody gonna say I'm going overboard, right? The what's his name? Jeffrey, the Epstein guy, right? I can name a lot of guys that did good shit, right? They did good shit in life, but they also did foul shit, right? And even though some people might look at him and say, you know what, hey, you did do some foul ass shit or whatever, but I'm just saying, how we gonna police how people feel about somebody when they do something? Like, and I don't know the context in which you use it at. Like, if Lady T was right, she wasn't disrespectful. If she said, I feel he's not a great leader because of this, then how are we gonna tell her that she's wrong?